Gun Vintage Media Review coming up in just a moment. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5-Hour Show. I'm your host Raymond, and as I mentioned before, today we're taking a look at Top Gun, the VHS, the Pamphlet, and we'll talk about Maverick as well. Okay, so first of all, the vintage movie, the original movie, 30 years ago. Okay, so as you can see here, Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis. I mean, this is spoilers, so it's been 30 years. If you haven't seen this movie, then that's on you. Sorry. But anyway, so in the beginning, one of the pilots named Cougar loses his nerve. He has an emotional breakdown. He quits. All right. And then in the middle of the movie, Top Gun pilot Maverick loses his co-pilot Goose. Okay, and so he is in the running with Iceman and his co-pilot for being, to become Top Gun. In the end, Maverick saves the day, and Maverick and Merlin actually team up at the end, and they save the day. And Iceman, shoots respect over at Maverick. And so it was a great movie. I mean, I loved it. It was just, I love F-14 Tomcats. As you can see, this pamphlet shows one right up there in the front. Yeah, it's a little damaged, but that's just super cool. But anyway, so yeah, I've had these for a while. I just found this one at a flea market a while back, but I'd been looking for it. So this one says Top Gun Video Library. This is the version that you could purchase. This is not the original rental version. I'm always looking for those. Those have a different price tag. This one has a price tag of 3,390 yen. It is Japanese subtitled, of course, and it is still in English. So even an American or English-speaking person could watch this movie, even though it's a Japanese VHS. This one is a 1987 logo, Paramount's picture production, and the artwork is from 1989. It's made in Japan. So yeah, again, Top Gun gives you all the synopsis, character, cast, and crew, and all that. So anyway, this is one of my favorite brands, the CNC Video. The reason I like them, and let's open this up, is because they usually come with a nice, cool little pamphlet. And this is the tough piece to find. This is a beautiful piece. You have Top Gun, okay, in Japanese. Top Gun is how they pronounce it. So, and here's that ending I'm talking about where Iceman and Maverick, bury the hatchet. Okay, again, 1987, 1989, and then him and Kelly McGillis in the movie. Again, this movie was great. This movie was awesome. I loved watching it over and over as a kid. I remember Goose's kid when they come to when Meg Ryan and the son Rooster come to visit them. That little boy has an F-15 toy in his hand, and you know what it is? It's a Starscream. It's a Transformer. So there was a Transformer in the movie, and that's one of the things I loved about this movie was the fact that there was a Transformer cameo. Anyway, so the front has nothing. That's a little bit strange. There is nothing here. It has a dual type of grain, like a rocky grain here, and then it's got like a flat-lined type texture here. So grainy texture here, flat-lined texture there. There's the thing. On the back, it says "Made in Japan." Okay, and there is a number. There's a number and it is D4B2. Sounds kind of like a droid name. And there's the same number in here, D4B2. So it's in here and in here. It's kind of hard to make out, but it's there. Okay. So again, made in Japan, Top Gun. And it's funny, the only Japanese here is the Top Gun, but there's a lot more of it over here. So that's the thing, there's no top. I would think that it would have some kind of a sticker like that, but yeah, that is a cool piece. So that does it for the VHS review. Okay, I'll put that over there. And now let's take a look at our pamphlet. So again, Top Gun pamphlet. You got Maverick, and I forgot the woman's name in the movie. Charlie. Sorry. Okay, so her name was Charlie. I always called her Kelly McGillis even back then. So here you have a really cool shot of Goose and Maverick, giving a thumbs up. Here they're getting yelled at for some reason. Here's the rivalry between Iceman and Maverick. And so yeah, it gives you the story, the synopsis of the movie. Here you have a F-14 Tomcat above and an A4 Skyhawk in the bottom. That's what it says there. So that's pretty cool. Over here you've got just, pictures of the jets. So yeah, so this was an F5 Tiger. The fictional MiG-28 was actually an F5 Tiger. That I did not know until I did my research for this video. So it's actually an F5E and an F Tiger 2. So okay, so there's quite a few things about it that I did not know. But anyway, here is a really, really nice shot of just an F-14. Look at that. That is just so cool. Look at that. Man. Okay. That is cool. The F-14A Tomcat. So yeah, it gives you all the specifics. Or, how long it is, how much it weighs, blah, 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 how fast it goes, how much gas or whatever, how the mileage, yak, yak, yak. It's all in Japanese, so it's kind of hard to, translate it. But I'm sure you guys can make it out. Anyway, next page. Another beautiful shot of the Tomcat. Look at that. That's just awesome. One of the things about Japan that I've noticed quite a bit is that Tomcats are a very loved plane. They're really beloved here. So here we have a picture of Tom Cruise, of course. They're just talking about the actor himself, and in this movie, of course. And there's a nice color. He just took a shower, so homeboy's clean. Pete Mitchell, Maverick. That's cool. So, and then next page, at the center page, of course, you got Top Gun. Of course, that scene with him and Kelly, where they don't make out, but it's the foreplay date. And then you've got the badges on him: Tomcat, Ranger CV 106 Centurion. So I'm not sure what that is. So Nuno, please let us know what that means. I'm not sure what that means, so let us know. And he's giving his thumbs up. That's a cool center page. Okay, and here we're looking at Charlie, or actor Kelly McGillis. Yeah, of course, everybody had a crush on her back in, well, not everyone, but I did. One beautiful woman, so still is. So anyway, again, production notes, and it gives you, most likely what they did to make the movie, which I'm sure they used. They didn't have that, great CGI back then. They had to use real F-14s, real aircraft. So that's probably why it was such a great movie, Next page. Here I have some black and white photos. Most likely they're just, production, what do you call it? Publicity photos. So yeah, that's pretty cool stuff right there. You know, the ongoing rivalry. You know, the burying of the hatchet. Guy gets the girl. Sorry. And then here is pretty cool. You've got like a collage of, you know, color photos. And here you've got Michael Ironside, Tom Skerritt, along with Tom Cruise. And I forgot Goose's real name, the actor's name. I'm sorry, but I did forget it. Give me a second. Goose was Anthony Edwards. There you go. So that was Anthony Edwards. Here you've got Val Kilmer. And Val Kilmer's... Was that Barry Tubb? I'm guessing that was Barry Tubb. So, yeah. But anyway, so here we've got, you know, they're having a great time. Here is, I forgot, is this an intruder? I don't know what this is, Nuno. Let us know in the comments below. Here you've got really cool, like, production photo. Look at that. That's just awesome. Bunch of stuff. And then they've got, like, pictures and Navy pilot suits. So they're selling suits or replica suits. Down here they're selling hats and stickers and stuff. The guy's in school. And then again, one of my favorite shots, like I mentioned before, here's Goose with Meg Ryan, or, you know, Anthony Edwards, Meg Ryan, Tom Cruise. And there's little old Rooster. And if you see here, that is the fin of the toy Starscream. And so the toy is actually in the pamphlet. There it is. That's the fin of the Starscream toy. So that, again, when I noticed that a long time ago, I just thought that was great. That was awesome. Okay, so that's a beautiful color page, you know. Here you have the black and white cast pictures. Val Kilmer, Anthony Edwards, Tom Skerritt, Michael Ironside, Barry Tubb, Rick Rossovich. Okay, I'm sorry. So Iceman's co-pilot was Rick Rossovich, and Slider. Okay, so his name was Slider. Yeah, I was always looking at the main characters. But anyway, so Slider was the guy. Yeah, Slider. Sorry. Yeah, he was in the movie Splash, I think. But anyway, here's some, probably the director, John Stockwell. No, John Stockwell. I'm guessing that was the director. Over here you got Don Simpson, Jerry Bruckheimer. I'd never seen their pictures before, actually. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, those guys are the ones making the movie. And here you have official Top Gun, the Top Gun collection, you know, Danger Zone. They just throw everything in there. So that's pretty cool. You know, that's my image of Nuno. Here's the jackets. That is actually pretty cool. I would love to have that bag. That is a cool bag. Well, it was $7,800. That's like $80 back then. I don't know if I'd find it today, but I would love to have that bag. Here you have another jacket at the bottom. Top Gun collection. You got the lighter. I've never seen that. And a few other things here. So, and then here you have the 1% No Edito album. Edito. I'm not sure what that was, but I'm guessing it's the top single, top hit, the #1 hit album. And yeah, of course, the first single was Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone. Second single was Berlin, Take My Breath Away. You know, Cheap Trick, Mighty Wing, Miami Sound Machine, Hot Summer Nights. So yeah, Kenny Loggins, Playing with the Boys, Lover Boy, Heaven in Your Eyes, Larry Green, Marietta, Harold Faltermeyer, and Steve Stevens. Oh, the Top Gun anthem. Yeah, I like that anthem. That's pretty cool music for the movie. So yeah, And then last but not least, Tena Marie, Lead Me On. So anyway, so yeah, and there's that. And then the ending, just little picture of F-14 Tomcat. Okay? And that's the pamphlet, the VHS, but last few little bits. This is the flyer that you get at the theaters when you go and see the movie. Actually, you can get this flyer before the movie is released. And it says Tom Cruise, Top Gun, Maverick, of course. And it here was released in theaters and IMAX on May 27th. I actually saw this on a Wednesday morning. Here's the back. I saw this on a Wednesday morning at 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. And the theater was 3/4 full. I could not believe I couldn't believe it. It's like, well, people are up this early to come to the theater. Yeah, in Japan, when you have a day off, it's kind of like a holiday for them. It feels really, you can do anything. I've seen people drink soda in the morning. I don't do that, but anyway. So again, here you go, the back side, which is cool, And then, yeah, the movie. The sequel movie was great. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. If there were any politics in it, I didn't catch them, and I'm happy I didn't. I have no issues with there being a girl pilot. I have none whatsoever. I didn't care. As long as she wasn't with that whole girl power thing up in my face and shoving it down my throat. But the acting was well done. The action scenes were awesome. The training, I loved the beginning. It was funny. The P-51 Mustang. Spoilers. The P-51 Mustang was awesome. The mission was funny. When I'm sitting there in the theater and I'm watching this movie, first thing I'm thinking about is, I remember this mission somewhere before. A trench, a fighter squadron, a target. So I said to myself, hey man, this is Star Wars. This is Star Wars. And so yeah, when Rooster's co-pilot's targeting system fails, Rooster uses the Force and he launches that missile, and somehow he just gets really lucky. And so, they get out there. What I did love was the after part where, again, spoilers, Tom Cruise gets shot down, and he was willing to give up his life so that everyone would go home and the mission would be a success. But I guess Rooster, seeing the fact that he got shot down, he said, okay, no, this does not stand. I gotta go save him. So of course Rooster blows that Russian military helicopter out of the sky right before it was gonna blow him away. And then it's funny because then you've got Maverick yelling at Rooster like, what the hell are you doing? I saved your ass so you can get out of here, and now here you are with me. And it's like, well, you told me not to think when I was up in the sky. So yeah, Tom Cruise had to eat those words. But then you get to what I thought was the primo part, the cherry on top, was when they find an old F-14 Tomcat, and Tom Cruise knows how to handle that puppy, but Rooster's like, what the heck is all this in the back? And he's like, use the UHF. And he's like, the what? So yeah, this movie was awesome. It was a awesome throwback to the original. It connects perfectly. Yes, I do foresee a Top Gun 3 soon, this decade. My prediction is that maybe he will be running Top Gun, and he will be teaching things that no one has ever taught in this franchise or in the Top Gun fiction. I don't know. I don't think Top Gun is fictional, but I heard that it's called something else and they kept changing the name. But that's what all the pilots call it. But anyway, I think that this movie was awesome. I think it was cool. And that's it, So if I saw it at 8:30 in the morning on a Wednesday with a 3/4 full theater audience. Yeah, it was good. And then next to my wife, there was a little Japanese woman. She was crying. She thought it was that emotional. So yeah, it is a good movie. I do recommend it. But remember that this is all still Hollywood, you know. So remember, it's acting, okay? Anyway, last but not least, to make this a perfect video, I wanted to show you guys something really cool. And the first one is this one. When I found this pamphlet, I found these two. This is a United States Navy sticker. United States 7th Fleet, ready, power for peace. United States Navy. It's got Japanese on it. USS Enterprise, CVN 65, United States 7th Fleet. CVN 65, United States Service. I forgot what the second S stands for. Enterprise. So the USS Enterprise. Okay, but let's finish it off with an awesome one. The CVN 65 sticker sheet that shows the actual carrier there. That is so cool. USS Enterprise MC squared, MC squared. And then that is cool right there. I'm not even sure what that means. So if someone knows, please let me know. But it is for the Grumman F-14A Tomcat, as you can see down there. Okay. And then it's got this one, CVW Fortuna Fabit Fortibus. Fortune favors the something. Somebody help me. I know Spanish. I speak Spanish, and this is kind of like Latin, but I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, and then you have the American flag, USS Enterprise MC squared. So yeah, so I found these with that pamphlet. I thought they were cool. But anyway, that does it for this review. The vintage review of the original Top Gun movie, the VHS, the pamphlet, the new movie, which again goes perfectly with the old one. I want to say thank you for watching this review. I'd like to ask you to please consider sharing, liking, and subscribing to the channel. We will try to bring you cool stuff like this as often as possible. But anyway, once again, thank you for watching. God bless you. Take care. And I will catch you on the next episode of the 5 Hour Show.